There's a famous story in the Bible about a son who abandons his family, runs away from home, and dishonors his father, only to find himself feeling lost and in need of forgiveness a short time later. In this video, we'll explore how this story can help us when we feel lost, and we'll learn a little bit about God's love for lost people.
Lost. Unable to find one's way, not knowing one's whereabouts, or denoting something that has been taken away or cannot be recovered. When have you felt lost? You can lose your cell phone, your wallet, your keys, money, computer, your boyfriend or girlfriend, your integrity, innocence, your faith. You can lose your way. Nothing is more costly than losing yourself. In one of Jesus' parables, a young man decides to leave his family instead of staying and working with his father and brother. He takes his inheritance early, as if his father had died, and leaves to explore the world on his own terms. The son is lost to his father, but the father doesn't go out and look for him. Instead, he waits for his son. He knows that his son must come home of his own accord. The relationship could never be forced. After seeking meaning in the pleasures of the world around him, the son exhausts his money, is abandoned by his so-called friends, and doesn't find what he's looking for. Only then does he realize he had it better at home. He decides to go back and beg to work as a servant. As the son returns, the father is waiting with open arms to welcome him, not as a servant, but as family. Jesus wants the parable's audience to understand clearly. It is miserable, scary, and lonely to be lost. We have all been separated from God by sin, lost to death, and empty attempts at meaning. Yet Jesus' message is simple. Because God so loved the world, he is waiting with open arms. You can be found again. It's easy to talk about what this story means in the Bible, but what about for us? How do you see the story of the prodigal son in your own life?